Good morning. Usually I start at 5, but today I'm fucking the dog. So here we are at 5:39, headed to work. I gotta go get water this morning, so that's our first stop. This morning I thought we'd do a day in the life of a weed sprayer. I've learned that I can't get unemployment because I only have, you have to have 700 hours, and I don't have 700 hours, so we might as well use this job for content while we have it. I'm over it. I hate this job. I hate getting up in the morning. It's easy money though, that's the problem. I just, I hate it. I want a job I can love. But anyways, our first step is to get water. I also owe you. That's company. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I have a bunch of footage, deleted it, because I thought, nobody's gonna watch it. And then I'm like, nah, you better do something with it. So, here we are, day in the life of an invasive agricultural weed sprayer. That's how you hook that up. So then we open this. That goes this way. Nope. Goes that way, dummy. Then we walk down here. So that water primes the pump. And then we go all the way down here. So this is a running spring. You can see the water coming out of there. And then we turn it on. This one likes to do that. It likes to go down in the morning. Oh, you're a jerk. There we go. And then we come all the way up here. That's the bike. And it starts filling with water. So this one's slow. Compared to the one at our house, it's really quick. But this one I have to use because it rained and everything's so wet. It's just about full. We're going to go shut it off. So it's really easy to shut it off. It just gets really loud. Just shut it off. Oop, I overflowed it. Wasn't quite fast enough. I overflowed it this morning. Oops. It's about how it's going. So we pop that. We're gonna close that. So this we pop. Give it a shake. So that it doesn't shoot water all over you in the morning. That goes there. Then, there. Then this goes there. There we go. And I overflowed it. Shit. Okay, now we gotta unhook this bike. This is my favorite pasture, except for it's super muddy. But if you call my brother and you tell him that, he goes, I don't care, go spray. I'm like, yeah, you're just a dick. I'm over there. We're driving by somebody with a water tank. Oh, this gets really old really quick. I gotta shut you off and pull this out. Okay. have chemical on, but we need to agitate it. So I didn't shut off the fuel, but it's on now. So then we turn around and we turn this on. We give that a pull. This needs to read 20, so then we're going to close this, and it needs to agitate for 5 minutes, so that's where the water pumps back in and stirs it. While that does that, I fill out my paperwork, which I can't show you, but I fill out my paperwork so it's ready to go. Okay. Actually, you know what? We should shove this down. There we go. So I brought a Lonnie and a water. We're gonna go get started. That can run. So it was 6:21 when we did it, and it's 6:26 now. So we're gonna go down here. And first of all, see how wet it is. But I'm going to show you what spurge looks like. We spray spurge, bindweed, and absinthe. Or that's what I spray. I don't know anything else. But let's go. Tippy like this. Alright. Oh, come on. So we already got our first customers right here. So this is leafy spurge. The way you also know is if you crack it. Oh, I didn't crack it, I ripped it out. So you can kind of see it's milky like a dandelion. So then we turn around, we come back here, we open this up so that the sprayer will come out the boom, and then this has got to go to 400. So that's perfect. When we get in here, our speed can be no higher than 4. So we're going to crack open our boom like that, and then we just drive no faster than 4. There we go. Shut that off, and then we're gonna do a swoop in here because there's sometimes stuff in here, but I'll show you when it gets exciting. So we're out of spray. So we come in, I can leave that open, but shut it off, I power it, I put the throttle down, then we gotta go mix up some spray. I gotta do the whole outside to that far corner, and then I can work my way in, because my brother's bitching, but like, you can see there's quite a few big clumps, like right here. So, I don't have a GPS, the moron didn't put one in, and they're back to not working again. So in a pasture like this, it's nice to have a GPS because you can see where you sprayed, because sometimes it all looks the same. But the biggest thing is to just drive where you've been. So like in here, so then I know I gotta come back and spray that. It definitely makes it more difficult, but it is what it is, I guess. So let's go make up a tank. in the truck we need, I need True Range, I need this Haston, Haston, we also use Gateway, and we use Merge, which I don't think his Merge is good. He just gets it cheap so he can do his thing. But then I'll need my gloves, that cup, that white little bottle is called Halt. It stops the bubbles, and then I need that Clearview measuring thing. Put in 270 of the True Range and 750 of the Haston, and it goes right in here, so we can do it right now. So I always take this off first, and then I take this off, because I don't want this to fall in the tank, and then I have to go get it. So that's how we do that. The water hooks up here. I put in my chemical and stuff. Can I set you anywhere? I don't want you to fall in the tank. Then we take this guy and we attach it to that. And that's where the water's gonna come out. So we open this first. It'll self-pump because of the gravity feed. But then we turn this on. Really loud, but I'm gonna wait till it gets like up there and then I'll shut it off. So you can't see, but it's almost full. So it'll just come up the top. Here it comes. There we go. So just about, there we go. So then we shut it off back there. We shut the water off so it doesn't gravity feed back out. I always put the lid back on because, again, I don't want to go fishing. This can come off. That's the water. And then put our cap back on. And then I turn around and I put the plug back in this here. I'll have to do it by myself, but that plug goes in there. Now we gotta let it agitate, so we have to turn it on, pull it. This one, it needs to be primed, so I have to go over here and turn this on, and it'll sputter. Come on. It'll take a minute. There it goes. So kind of let it sputter, and then it'll fan. There it goes, just like that. Then we shut it off, and then we turn around and we shut this. So it's at 20, right there. It's at 20. We're gonna shut that and wait 5 minutes. Okay, so it's low. I'll just shut it off. So we were over there. We're making our third tank now. I basically got to empty this so I can get out because it's so wet. And then what really pisses me off is my brother. My brother said, well, it's really wet. You shouldn't be out there. Meanwhile, last year, all he did was bitch. And he'd yell at me and be like, go spray. I told you to go spray. You don't listen. Go spray. And now you want to be a hero and it's like, oh, it's really wet out there. I could have told you that. You're just pissing me off. So now I gotta spray off like 6 tanks, which this when I can. But it's like, why didn't you text me that? You know I come out at 5:30 in the morning so I can be done by 8 o'clock or 1 o'clock, my 8 hours. It's just like, seriously? Like, you're such an asshole. 1 minute it's go spray, and then it's like, oh, you should have stayed home. It's really wet. You fucking prick. Oh, he pisses me off. But anyways, that's basically what I do all day is I go spray a tank, come back, spray a tank, come back, agitate, pray to go home. So we're already headed back to get our 4th tank mix. Basically, once this water's done, I'll be done for the day because I don't know if I'll get back in because it's so wet. But I might get the next 4 days off, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday at least. I'm not, maybe Sunday because it's supposed to rain all 3 days. I'm looking forward to it. I'd rather have a week off where I can do whatever I want. Like, I'd love to pull my mare out and ride her, but right now she's with her boyfriend. So my neighbors were super nice and let me borrow a stud. He's short through the middle, but I'm hoping my mares can long him out a little bit. I'll take you out and I'll show you him in a separate video. But yeah, we're on tank 4. I think that, well, we're headed to make tank 4, so I should have 3 more tanks to spray off, and then we're empty and I can go home. But I really like the fact that I'm by myself. That's about really the only good thing about this job. Otherwise, I'm super bored. Number 4 is on. We're going to head out and we're going to spray it, come back and do number 5. There's about half a tank of water in there still, so I think it can offload 7. So once that's empty, it's home time, or 1 o'clock. Headed back for tank number 5. We gotta go all the way back up there. Then we should have only like 2 or 3 tanks left to spray off and we're done. It's only 9:26. But there's a bunch of spurge in here. It's like we never sprayed it. So I'm going to load up and I'm going to go. I think it's just about 12 o'clock. I don't know if I can fill that tank and get back in again. I was lucky I got in this morning, but anyways, we're going to be done for the day. I have to go get fuel for this beast, and then it's home time. So we unhook that, come all the way down here, we step on it. I like to load it flat, so that'll work perfect, instead of trying to get it over the thing. My brother says gun it, it'll work. No, it doesn't, but he knows everything, you know. When I load up, I always shut the fuel off. It's off now. Then, take that. I kick it. Sometimes I can't get it. Then we take this guy. Don't know, but I did it. I did it. Alright. So then that goes there. Pull it. Stick there, wrap it around there. Then take Take this one, goes there. This guy, you gotta tuck it in there and pull. And then that goes all the way over there. I've already did that, so it's hooked. Then this strap is cheap. It's Uncle Wiener's and it's junk. So you gotta push this down and ratchet it at the same time. A piece of junk. Wrap it around there, and then we come to this one. So this one goes in here, goes in, wraps back, and pulls tight. There we go, wrap it around. Tie in a knot. There we go. We gotta come open this gate so we can get out. Like, water's going down slowly, but I hope I can get out. So I gotta do this. Take that, chuck it over there.